Good evening, Facebook. Good evening, everybody. So glad to have you all with us on tonight. And this is not the normal night we usually have the Baking with Sharon. We were in our church conference. The church that I belong to, we had our conference in Atlanta. And continue with your natural. It is beautiful. You're beautiful, Nichole.
Thank you. You are too.
And thank you again for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so tonight we're going to be baking some. We're going to use the blender on tonight. And I think I want to use this other bowl as well. It's a little bit higher. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to sift the flour and the cocoa powder and the salt. I'm going to let Nichole do that. I'm going to give her another bowl to do that in. And we have 2 cups of flour, and we have, is this 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And
from home instead of working in the office, but it does have its advantages and everything like that. But I
lifted the flour and the cocoa powder and also the salt. So if we're going out intermittently, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the internet connection here. It keeps going in and out, so just please bear with us. And maybe that's why it's taking a while for my Facebook. I do want to give a shout out to admittance fee. So we hope to see you all there. So we're done creaming?
Yes, we are.
Also, we're going to go ahead and add the eggs in.
One at a time? Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and grease the cookie sheet.
Yes.
And here's that wonderful Pam again.
I love it.
Oh, it smells good. That smells like really, really yummy.
Would you like me to add the vanilla and
Yes, we're going to go ahead and add the vanilla. And how much vanilla are we adding?
we are adding.
Is it 1 tablespoon?
Yes.
And about 1.5 tablespoons of red food coloring. Okay, and if you can just grab I'm going to get you a tablespoon.
For the vanilla.
And let me show you the difference between a table. Oh, yeah, you add your, so it's a half a teaspoon. Did I give you this is a teaspoon. But that's all good.
It's all going down.
I love vanilla anyway. The fat that you can get around the edges. There you go. I always make sure you scrape your edges so you can get all of the batter and everything that's lingering on the side, because you want to make sure you combine all the ingredients properly. Now done?
Okay. I'm not going to pour all at first. Just
Okay.
pour half.
So we're going to pour just a little bit at a time to mix it well. And again, that is our flour, our cocoa powder, and salt. Oh, goodness, okay. All right, go ahead. I used to change her diaper.
Oh my Lord! Listen, man, y'all better not even comment. If you're wrong, don't even
Me up. Excuse me. And tonight. All right.
Just one last time and we're done.
Hi, Amanda. So we're gonna blend the dough just a little. Are we good?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me get you a plate to sit down on.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold your spoon there.
Shoot.
Okay. I put our other tasting spoons right there. You can just sit it right at this lid on the side.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so I'm ready to taste. Yummy. I hope my teeth don't be red. All right, so So the next thing we're going to make is, you want to make drinks now? Or you want to make the?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay, says I'm a little hot. You hot?
Yes, ma'am.
I am too. These lights. So we're gonna go ahead and make the drinks now. Then we'll make the salted caramel, and then we'll come back and going. All right. So Nichole, we have our eyes.
Yes.
All right. So we have only bought one Coke. I don't drink a lot of soda, so I just bought one Coke. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour some Coke in the bowl. The fresh cranberries, so you can find those in the produce section at your store. And they'll stop popping open and release flavor and color.
So how long should they boil the cranberries?
Until they stop popping open.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me give us.
That's good.
So I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit. FYI, don't do this at home. Always watch your pots.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put in about 6 tablespoons of water. We're going to make the salted caramel. I'm going to put in 6 tablespoons of water, and this is probably going to cup of sugar. And this is something very easy you can make. I like, put it on my face. I like caramel. It come to a boil. Gonna leave it alone just a little bit. It's coming to a boil. Can y'all see that? Can you see that, Nichole?
I can see that.
Yeah, remember when we were in school, we used to
Stirring.
stirring, stir, stir, stir.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Stir. S-T-I-R. Hi, Leroy.
We have Kelsey Matkin.
Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. That's Michael's daughter. She's out in Texas. Hi, Kelsey.
And we have Howard Gillum.
Howard Gillum. Hello, Howard. Sorry we missed everybody before. So hopefully we'll go back, and if you make any comments, show is over, you can still share the video. So please, please, please share, okay? Thank y'all very much. All right, so it's still simmering. I can see that it's starting to change color. And this process usually takes about 10 minutes or so. So I'm just going to step away and grab my drink. Hold on one second. And you have to try this drink. See the cranberries are all in there. A nice fresh drink.
It's good, guys. It's good.
Yum.
Yes.
Good. I'm keeping watch this time. All right. So it's starting to turn colors. You see on this side it's starting to turn. So if you want it a little bit more golden brown than what it is now. And this is also the start of the process to make the caramel candy. Tonight we're just making a sauce. And we're going to enjoy this sauce with some fresh Granny Smith, not Granny Smith, Golden Delicious. I love Golden Delicious. The first time I made, well, I didn't make the sauce. I actually made the caramel candy. And I was so excited. I made a big pan of it too. Alright, so we see that it's starting to brown a little bit more. I'm going to turn it down. It's starting to release that caramel. You can put it back on the thing up there.
Okay.
Uh-oh, need help with it.
Yeah.
Hold on one second, I'm coming to the rescue. You can come and stir this, Nichole. You can bring it with you.
Just keep stirring.
Yeah, just keep stirring. Alright. Okay, we're going to add 5 tablespoons of butter. So if you can stir that in.
All right. Come on in now. Oh, yes.
Okay, so before we put the heavy cream in, I'm going to go ahead and transfer it to a bowl. That way you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so you can pour that in there. Maybe stir it a little bit faster. Let me get that whisk.
You say you have a whisk?
And while she's doing that, I'm going to cut up a couple apples. Delicious, golden delicious apples.
It's a treat.
Bottom.
Looks so good. So I can just dip it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I can find my honey. Oh, you know what?
Lemon?
Molasses. We're going to add some molasses. We're going to correct our error. So that's probably about 2 tablespoons.
You think?
We don't know for sure. I'm ready to give it a try.
Well,
Give it a try. You can see if that helped. Better. It did take it away. Oh, I think maybe we add a little bit more. No, I'm gonna add some honey. Grater. You see it in the sink. There we go. We're trading places here. We're gonna wash up our hands so we can get these cookies in the oven. All right, so we have already greased our pan. And we're going to use the scoopers. There they are. So we're gonna make a couple different sizes here. We have a small scooper, then we have the normal ones.
okay.
And again, the dough should have chilled for about 2 hours.
Oh, okay, get to you.
Do they have to be close?
No, it needs to be 2 inches apart.
2 inches apart?
That's a big one. That's huge.
Do you normally use the cookie
Yes.
scooper?
That's what I normally use. But you never know. People may say, do you do larger ones?
How about we do it like that?
Yep. Easier.
Yeah, you charge more for larger ones.
Yes.
Y'all hear that?
Yes, we do.
So maybe we did about half a dozen of each.
Sure.
Think that'd be good?
Mm-hmm.
Put that there.
Come on. Out of there.
That's the ice. Okay. We have a visitor. Hold on. Ooh, now smell the caramel. Welcome to Baking with Sharon. Come on in. You stand back. You son out there?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell him to come in.
Oh, okay.
Come in.
All right, yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
look at my son.
I was leaving my side.
He wrong for that.
Nicole's husband is here.
Oh my
everybody. What do y'all call each other? Honey? Oh, her honey is here. Honey.
His sweet treat.
Oh, y'all heard that?
Yes.
He calls her his sweet treat.
Yes.
What?
Oh, man.
How sweet is that?
Okay, I guess I do one more. I do 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, now that the boys are here, we need to make sure we have. Now, do we need to spread those out a little bit further? The big ones?
Probably can.
Okay. We'll move that one right there.
Okay.
I think I have 6 already. And these are going to bake for 10 to 12 minutes? 10 to 12 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Guys, but they are usually a little firmer than this. Once you leave it in there, you'll know. It is.
A sweet treat.
Your sweet treat. All right, so do we need to maybe move that one? Is that gonna? Is that good?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put these in the oven about 10 to 12 minutes. So, Nichole,
Yes, ma'am.
let's talk about this.
Okay.
So what if we ask them the theme of okay, so we're gonna change it up just a little bit. For those of you, maybe the wrong. If you joined early, it just keeps reconnecting and reconnecting. I think that's why we're having such a problem tonight. I think I've been gone too long.
It missed you.
Yes. I don't see any comments yet. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Diana. Hi, Reggie. Lori. Okay, I don't see anybody listing in the comments yet.
Guess I don't know.
Left. 6 minutes left. We changed the rules. And I do apologize about the connection issues. I'm not exactly sure. How do you know?
Hi, Nichole.
I'm not exactly sure. How do you know?
Hi, Nichole.
All right. All right, so we don't have any comments of the ingredients that went into the caramel. So your phrase that you would have to list correctly is, well,
There it is. Yes.
Okay, so the phrase is, who burnt the caramel? And you have to list the person's name who burnt it. So who burnt the caramel, and list the person's name who burnt the caramel.
Y'all know. Come on.
And I don't think we're getting all the comments. We are. I can't even see all the comments now. All right, so we have about 4 minutes left on the cookies. All right, so while we're waiting for the cookies to finish baking, again, I want to remind you of the benefit program that will take place on this Thursday at Gainesville Church. That is 735 Southeast 15th Street. That's Gainesville, Florida. And this benefit program is put on through the St. Barbara Leadership Institute. Hello, Michael. All right. So we got 3 minutes left. I'm gonna take some more of my drink here. Guys, you made some really nice drinks.
Oh my God.
Girl,
It's Coke and Cranberry.
Y'all wanna try a little bit?
yeah, we will.
It's really good.
I need some more cups here. Eyes. Now just started my eyes maker.
Going up right now. Sharon, do you love this baking pan?
I do.
I bought one too.
Okay, let
What would
me.
you like?
You can show it to the audience.
Do, 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 do.
See how wonderful that
This
looks.
is how they look.
Uh-oh. So do we need to sprinkle? I like sugar. Sprinkle more sugar on them.
So,
No?
however you want to do your cookie, you're more than welcome to, but I don't.
Okay,
It's
just
up to you.
just a little bit. Excuse me. It's snowing. Just a few. All right, so I'm going to grab us some sauces.
Okay.
One for you,
Thank you,
one for me. And we also have some cream cheese that I already made.
Just like I didn't do Oreos or any other cookie.
Mhm.
Put them together and just
Okay.
I have to let it chill for a while.
And I'm going to take this to another level. Oh, pecans.
Yes.
There's some pecans on top.
Good, 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 good.
That looks good. Mmm.
I'm back.
And this is how I came to find out about these red velvet crinkle cookies. And the wait was worth it. Our conference was wonderful, Jesus. He is a wonderful Jesus.
Yes.
Thank you.